Hello, hello, hello. It's Cassandra Terry, your manifesting miracle makers. And believe it or not, it's Thursday already. It is Thankful Thursday. So today is a day that is all about gratitude. And so I have a few techniques that you can use to help you in your gratitude practice. And the reason that that's important is because we're busy. We're overwhelmed. Life is happening. And sometimes we get so bogged down in all that activity and all the stress that's generated from those activities that we forget to be grateful. And gratitude can change your perspective so quickly and lift a burden that you're feeling and just kind of shift you into another mindset, and you'll feel the burden lightening. It is difficult to be thinking about how grateful you are and have a negative emotion going on at the same time. Try it. It's virtually impossible. So, a couple of techniques for you that can help you in your gratitude practice. Number one, I've talked about earlier in the week, is give me five. Give me five is an easy way to think about what you're grateful for at any point in time. You could find yourself super stressed or something's going on and you just need to lighten the load. So just take a minute, take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, through the mouth, and out through the nose, vice versa. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good cleansing breaths, and just give me five. Each finger, you're going to think about something that you're grateful for, and take your time. Give yourself about 20 seconds on each finger, because you don't want to just think about it in passing. You want to just kind of ruminate on that thing for a second. Feel it. Allow yourself to imagine being in that space again, whatever this thing is that you're so grateful for. How do you experience that thing? Really feel it, think about it, ruminate on it, and one at a time, work your way through five things that you're grateful for. Guaranteed shift in your attitude, and you'll feel much better. Another thing that you can always do is when you hear yourself thinking, I've got to do this, I have to do that, you're moving from a place of a burden. You can reframe and rephrase, I have to, at any point in time, and change it to, I get to. When you have to do something, it's a burden. When you get to do something, it's an opportunity. And so it's still the same activity. The only thing that's changing is how you're thinking about it. So, I have to get up early this morning and go to work. I get to get up and go to work. I get to, after being stuck in my house for 2 years, thanks to COVID, I get to go into the office. I get to interact with people. I can't believe I have to get in this traffic and battle my way in to wherever you're going. I get to have some alone time in my car and listen to my favorite music, favorite podcast, whatever the case may be. Just change your thinking and find the positive in it, and reframe from I have to I get to. And you'll feel differently about that activity, and you'll see a shift in your energy around that activity. Another phrase that's really, really helpful, a question that you can ask yourself at any time, is what's the best thing that happened to me today? It immediately gets you to thinking in the positive and about things that are inspiring or exciting, or things that you feel good about. And it's a great question to ask your kids at the end of the day, or anybody that you're wanting to engage with. But if you want to have a more meaningful conversation with your kids when they come home from school, you know what we get when you say, how was school today? Fine. What'd you do? Nothing. I don't know. Ask them, what's the best thing that happened to you today? They're going to think a little bit, and before you know it, you have a story, and you and your child are more engaged and having a conversation around what's going on, and you're both have moved into a place of gratitude. So it's a great way to build that practice young in your children as well. Always thinking about, it's something you can do at the dinner table, or whatever your meal routine is with your child. What's the best thing that happened to you today? And the last thing is around mindfulness. Mindfulness is a lot of things to a lot of people, but in this case, keep it simple. It could be when you're eating. Just take the time to actually slow down and enjoy your food, and not this thing we do real quick to fuel our body because we've got these 5 other things that we have to do. It could be a walk, but when you go out for the walk, actually feel the wind on your face. Feel your feet against the pavement or the grass. Be mindful of and actually experience the activity. And it slows you down, it connects you, and it gives you the opportunity to kind of settle in, breathe, and be more connected to the environment and to whatever it is that you're engaged in. So 5 things. Give me 5. That's your first one. 5 things that you're grateful for. Reframe and rephrase from I have to I get to. Ask the best thing that happened to me today, or ask that of your child or someone that you're engaged with, and practice mindfulness. I think that's actually 4 things. So those are the tips for today to help you get into a mindset of gratitude as you work your way through our Thankful Thursday. I hope it's a wonderful day for you, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you.